Hey, what's going on, guys? Balclone here.
And it's Perk Soda.
All right, so we finally got episode 6 out. All right, so we are a little inactive. Excuses. I know, but I think you guys do deserve a reason why we're so inactive. So, as you know, well, I don't know if you know this, but I live in the U.S. and he lives out in Chile, so we have a huge time zone difference. He's like 5 hours ahead. So by the time I get out of school, it's like bedtime for him because it's really late. It's like 8 o'clock, and well, it's not really late, but it's just like
It's
not.
bedtime.
Well, it's just like not the right time to do like a loud dual comm and like just stuff like that. So we finally got it here, and I think we should just get on to the topic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Now you're making things.
No. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna start.
Yeah, go start.
All right. So basically, this topic is about the first time not the first time, but like just us getting in trouble. And so I got a really boring story, so I'm just gonna share it anyway. So basically, my first time getting in trouble was in this international school that I go to during PE class. So we were playing soccer, and like I air quote intentionally made a foul, and I was trying to kick the ball around, but instead I kicked this kid straight in the shins. And so he got really pissed, and he's like calling a foul and telling the teacher, I'm like, "Oh, you're a dick." And so, no, anyways, teacher is like, "Yo, you committed a foul like twice." And, I was like, "All right," but it wasn't actually that nice. She like yelled at me, and she was like, "You need to go sit down because you're playing way too aggressively." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I like stormed off the field. I was like going to sit down. So basically, and then she's like, "All right, come, stand back up and come over here." And I was like, "Bitch, you just told me to sit down." So no, I didn't really say that. So she kind of stood up and walked over there.
Wait,
and
so
she,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just wanna ask you real quick. Do you get in trouble a lot?
no,
No.
no.
You sound like a kid that would.
Oh, okay, thanks. So
just,
anyways,
just saying.
so anyways, we're playing soccer, and so yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, so she calls me over there, and I'm just kind of facing the game, like watching the remainder of where I got kicked out. So basically, she says, "Hey Nick, you've been playing really aggressively," and I was like, "What?" No, just kidding. But she was like, "Yo, you've been playing too aggressively," and she's like, "I think you need to just take a break for a second, and then maybe after 10 minutes you can." And right at that moment, she places her hand on my shoulder, and I just kind of like freaked out. I don't know why. What made me do this? But I turned around so fast that her fucking hand just like flew off of my shoulder, and air quote flew. And so basically I knocked her hand off my shoulder, and she like got freaked out. She thought I was gonna fucking deck her on the spot. No, I wasn't gonna do that. But like she was like freaked out as to why I just turned around really quickly. So technically that was considered assault.
I think this should go back at her for child abuse.
No, she wasn't raping me.
Yeah, I know, but like I mean, like if that's assault in putting like you have the right to do that because like I mean like I don't know, like if they call that assault, then putting someone's hand on your shoulder should be known as child abuse.
Whatever. Anyways, I'm sorry. Anyways, I love you. She's considered that assault towards her, so I was like, oh, all right, whatever. So she's like, come with me right now to the principal's office. I'm like, oh shit, gotta fucking go to the principal's office. And those words that I just said just now actually kind of came out on the spot there. I was like, oh shit, we gotta go to the principal's office. And she completely heard what I said, and I was like, crap. So she takes me over, walks me all the way to the principal's office. It's a long ass walk, 'cause it's a massive school. So it's really awkward and quiet because she's just like dragging me along. And not literally, but she's just like,
Yeah, that's weird.
telling me to follow her. I was like, all right. So this is the best. So I just kind of walk into the room, like, what up? I got a big cock. And she sits.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there just because the weirdest thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm being a bad content right now. I'm scrolling through Facebook trying to find this picture. Right as you said that, I scrolled through a picture that. Right when you said that, I scrolled through a picture that said thrift shop.
Do you want a cookie? So she sits me down, and the secretary comes in. She's like, "What happened?" And of course, this bitchy prick tells her everything that just happened. And afterwards, the fucking secretary just kind of looks at me like I'm a horrible person. Like I fucking like bugged the baby, fucking gave a dog pizza, whatever. She was fucking like freaked out, just looked at me. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. And that didn't really bother me. So then I get escorted into like the principal's office room, and he's like, so what happens? And I'm just kind of like being an ass licker. I'm just kind of explaining it from my point of view and like kissing up and all this shit. Turns out that actually just got me into more trouble for trying. So basically, he tells me, he's like, you're going to be accounted to 2 days of in-school suspension. I was like, oh my God. So I've never actually had in-school suspension before. So I'm just kind of walking like the next few days. I just sit down, not knowing what to do and stuff. And he's like, all right, here's all your work for the day. And I get like a 2-foot thick packet. And he's like, all right, here's your work for the day. And I was like, shit, I got to do all this work. And I was like, I can't do all this work without a computer. So I get like this MacBook Air like computer shit that he just pulls out of his back pocket. Now like out of his desk. And I'm like, damn, all right. So I get this computer for the whole day. And he doesn't know what I'm doing on it. I'm just kind of like checking YouTube and all this stuff. And so it wasn't half bad. But I ended up getting all my work done before lunch. As soon as lunch comes around, I'm bored out of my mind because I've checked all YouTube. I watched every video I could possibly entertain myself with. So basically, happens next. During lunchtime, I'm forced to stay inside the room. I can't even leave to like go tell anyone. And there's like open glass windows, so people are like, yo, Nick's in there. I'm like, shit. So I have to explain to everybody after I got out. And
I hate that.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward at first.
Stories. Like, I mean, like, it's just kind of like the thing where, like, I don't know, it's kind of old news to me, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. That pretty much sums up my story. It was so boring. This teacher's still a bitch. And yeah, nothing's really changed except the fact that 2 days of in-school suspension goes in my record. So great.
Oh, seriously? You got suspended for that?
Yeah, in school though. It's fantastic. It's like the best. All right,
well,
your turn.
Okay, so first I want to ask you a question. So, have you ever been in a fight?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, but the only time I've ever actually gotten into a fight, it was more one-way and surprise attack, and I just got my ass beat so badly.
Well,
but that's another story.
I don't know because I'm not much of a troublemaker, but I'm sorry. I don't know because if we decide to make a BAP episode about our first fight or something like that, whatever. This isn't my first fight, but let's talk about that because I can't think of any other time that I got in trouble. So,
So what?
One sec, I'll delete all this. One sec.
No, just keep going.
I know, dude. I wanted to read your thing. Okay, I'm gonna delete this part. Okay. Alright. Crap! No, we gotta restart the entire thing. I'm just kidding.
No.
Shut up.
My God.
Alright, so.
Okay.
So. So what happened was that you're probably thinking that it's from the I had like a little stomach problem. So when I was gonna fight him, I had a little stomach problem. You're probably thinking that it was it's the feeling that you get when you fight. No, not really, because right before the fight, I had a challenge with one of my friends, and it was who can drink the most hot sauce and not take a drink of water. So I obviously won. That's why my stomach hurt. So I walk out there and I look over to this kid. I'm like, dude, do you put any deodorant on? Because he smelled bad. I wasn't trying to be rude, but his friends obviously took it wrong. Like, I mean, like, I can see how they think it's rude, but the way they reacted was just, I don't know, it was unnormal. So what happened was that the guy that I was, what happened was that this chick, what happened, she said, "Shut up, Cody, just go away." I'm like, well, me and my friends just kind of always hang out here, so I'd appreciate it if you left instead of you telling me to leave, you know? Like, I mean, like, I know I don't own the spot, but the thing is that what do you expect when I hang out there every single day, you know? So what happened was that I told her after that. She kept on doing that, and I was like, can you just please shut up? So after that, the big guy that I was gonna fight, he comes in, and what happened was I don't know what happened, like, maybe some kind of mental disorder or just something, like, he just, like, I don't know, he, like, freaked out. He just started cussing at me and stuff. I'm like, whoa, dude, calm down, you know? So he got up and acting like he's all this big tough guy. Like, I mean, like, maybe not. So what basically happened, we fought, but the thing is that the story that some of the kids know, because he was an 8th grader, I was a 7th grader, what happened was that the story that happened that got around the school, I got beat up. That's a complete lie. I don't think neither of us won, because I actually hit him in the head, but I don't really call that like I won or something. So what happened was that he started swinging. I literally, like, I got some witnesses. I literally dodged every single punch he did. I don't know how he did it, but it's probably from my battle clown reflexes, you know, because it kind of gives me the ability for it. But so what happened was that what I did, I swung at his head, and I guess, like, his whole head was all bruised and stuff. And what I thought was kind of cheap was that he actually grabbed my arm and tried to start swinging at me. Like, I mean, like, he's a tall dude. He was way taller than me. So he had a bigger advantage at swinging down, doing, like, what do you call those? Like, where you punch, like, almost, it's kind of like a uppercut, but when it goes down. I'll just call it a down cut. But so he kept on doing that, but I dodged every single one. So I was like, dude, I'm not even gonna fight you. Like, I was so close of knocked him straight out there. I had the chance, but I wanted to be this nice guy that had a clean record and stuff, but I should have right there, because there's really no point in being nice right there. So what I did, I just tried to walk away and just try to forget everything. Then after that, all I hear is running. I turn around, I see him running, he shoves me down, and I fall down, obviously. Like, I mean, I'm caught off guard, and he charges at me, you know? So, then after that, the teachers came running, and so now some of the kids that just came up, they're like, they see me on the ground, think that I got beat up when all he did was push me. So, that involved into a detention, 2-day detention, and out of school. And that's pretty much not my first fight, but I can't really think of anything else that I got in trouble with. So that's probably it. So
Alright,
that's fine.
Nice. So we just gotta wrap it up at the end here.
Yeah. This is gonna be a long video.
Alright, yeah, whatever. So basically, I just want to point out, sorry for the inactiveness, shit like that. You guys already know, though. So basically, I'm just gonna.
No. I'm not sure what you're gonna say, but I just have something to say just in case. So don't say it. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just that I would have saved this for another video. So I'm not sure what you're gonna say, but maybe not. Okay. So thanks guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.
Right, wait. Quick thing.
No.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Bye.